Hello everyone, this one is a office typewriter, the Olivetti M80 from 1948. It's the ancestor of the Olivetti Lexicon 80. Why was the name M80? Because it's the heir of the Olivetti M40. Until then, Olivetti had doubled the numbers name of the models in its office machine range, or something like that. From the first one, the Olivetti M1, it had gone to the M20. Then it had doubled. Then the Olivetti M40. Then doubled again with the Olivetti M80. There was also the very beautiful M44 in between. As usual, Olivetti appointed a famous designer, Marcello Nizzoli, for the design. He is the one who designed the famous lettera 22. After the model M80, Olivetti was changing strategy and wanted more elegant and international names. So very soon they decided to rename it Lexicon 80, from the Greek lexicon, meaning dictionary. As you can see, there is a radical change in the design. No more heavy black cubes with all the exposed mechanism gathering dust, but rounded lines, a more modern design with a shell-like body. It enveloped all the internal parts in a carved, futuristic, die-cast aluminum shell. Also, no more funeral black. The M80 had a shooting beige. So the M80 can be considered the first version of Lexicon 80, with beige body and buttons with metal rings and glass. In the following models of the Lexicon 80, Olivetti will use the plastic for the keys of the keyboard, and in the later models, also color changed to an elegant pastel blue. It has many signs of the time, but it's still working. It was a very sturdy typewriter, made to be used every day in the office for years. I remember when I sold spare parts in Italy, I still sold many of these parts, also in the 1980s. And now how to use it. But before that, many of you will have recognized this little box for correction paper. It was used to cover mistakes. You have to come back to the wrong letter. Then you place the paper on the wrong letter and type it again. Now the wrong letter is covered with permanent white powder. Now you can type the correct letter. Do you see? Perfect. It's a standard typewriter. There aren't many secrets. Inside here there is the touch regulator. There is a margin. You can set it directly with these sliders. But you can also place it with this lever while you move the carriage. And this is a margin bypass, but actually is a multifunction button. You can use it also to unlock two typing bars without using the end. This button can be used also if you want to indent a paragraph when you return to a line break. When starting a new line, you can press this key while using the line spacing lever. The carriage will stop 10 spaces before the left margin. Do you see? Here there are two sliders on the side. You can use them to press the paper against the roller. There is the tabulator. With this button you set the tabulation stop. With this other you delete the stop. And the long bar is for using the tabulator. Here you set the color of the ribbon. Black, red and no ribbon for preparing the stencil for mimeographs were diffused at that time. The red button is the backspace. With this lever you can regulate the paper. Usually when you insert the paper it's not straight. There is a complicated system of support of paper press rollers. This is the interline with the line selector. That's all. I think this typewriter is an important step in the evolution of the design of Olivetti, that starts to consider not only the mechanical needs, but also an attractive design. In the comments I leave also the link to my new website, where I will upload all the documents I have about typewriters. I already made a page about this typewriter. There is a leaflet about it. Have a nice day.